What's up, everybody? It's your Eco, and we're back. Phasmophobia, doing some solo running. And after last night, if you caught my stream, uh, I died on a perfect run. I was playing with Chronic. So miffed, and I am back. Binge. Also, gonna see if we can knock out our daily task, which is basically have everything I need to get more salt. My resets in about an hour. It's gonna be a short and sweet run for now. Perfect investigation. Yeah. So we're gonna start off in Tanglewood. Died. I am really irritated about last night because I mean we that so if you missed the stream, we ended in Tanglewood and we had perfect. We got all our objectives. We've got pictures. I wanted two more pictures to fill all the slots in the book, and we had a spirit. We knew it was a spirit. We were ready, and I said, "Wait, I want two more pictures." And I must have stepped too far into the threshold and walked into the house, and it triggered a hunt. Well, I ran the closet here in this hallway. If you look familiar with the game, you're familiar with Tanglewood. I ran right up here to this closet, and she was right here. The ghost was. Got me. I should have, and I don't know why I thought I was going to get away with being in that closet, and I should have ran into either the garage or started running circles in the kitchen. No, I was, yeah. So I'm pretty mad. So I'm back today with some headgear on. Don't need headgear. Hmm. Let me check my loadout quick. Or I just did. On my 1P loadout. I don't need headgear though. Oh, enable. That's why. I clicked on it. I did not enable it. So let me make sure we got everything. Dots, EMF, flashlight, ghost writing, spirit box, niter, incense, motion sensor, microphone, photo camera, assault, sound sensor, and tripod. So yeah, do this. Usually when I play solo offline, I don't talk. I'm gonna know. Okay. So what do we got here? Ghost event, microphone, and average. So yeah, all I gotta do is get the ghost walkthrough salt two more times and so let's type this on here and see what we can accomplish in this. we already know where it's located. It's a good thing. Now, I don't really talk a whole lot, mind you, on these. I'm going to try to remember to talk. Because I really don't talk a lot when I'm doing solo runs. Because, however, this one does respond to everyone. So, about that. All right. So we know it's in the kitchen. It's already moving stuff. So let's get dots in there. Very active. Throwing stuff everywhere. Also very angry. Actually, what we might do before I take both dots is I'm gonna take a crucifix. Wait until that activity drops a little. Thing is very angry. Very angry. Oof. I need to go in there and chill it out with an incense. This thing is not calming down, and I'm not about to go in there and find out myself. Yes, I have a crucifix. Yes, I'll be okay. As long as it starts the hunt within the crucifix. Gotta have it start a hunt within the crucifix. And this thing is incredibly angry. I mean, I could. We're gonna throw this here for a second. I haven't even found the bone. I'm gonna grab this because we do have Banshee. We're gonna listen to see if we hear a scream. Hear a Banshee scream? We've already ruled out. No. Well. Or. So, not a Banshee. This thing will not calm down, though. Which could be a Thay, honestly. They are very. Upon entering, they will become active, defensive, and agile. Well, this thing is already very active. It's very angry. So we're just gonna have to go in and hope for the best. Pretty sure that's a. Oh, it's. That's right. It's cold out here. I thought I saw my breath like right at the door. I was a little concerned for a second. Pretty sure that's a bone over there. Oh, is Goryo on our? Got it to calm down with that crucifix. Uh, I can't see anything with dots because it decided it wanted to turn on a light. Fortunately, seeing it in dots very incredibly hard. Um, right. Go back in. Dots somewhere else. Hopefully not left. Always walk backwards with the crucifix in front of me. As always. Now, hopefully, we can catch something on dots. What light? Oh, no, that's okay. Thinking dots might be a question. We're gonna watch for a second and see. Um, let's take. Not seeing anything on dots. If, let's just say, having it make okay. Could do the Onryo test. Could. But I also kind of want to. I need to. This back for a second. Where do you go? Let's salt. This thing is angry no matter what I do, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. There. Almost sounded like footsteps, did it not? Or is that mine? I think it already stepped in one of my salt piles. Did it? Stepped in both. Oh, we got all our objectives. So let's take in this. I go drop it on. Probably gonna drop it on the right where that salt pile was. So I have a decent clear shot to see if it's gonna do anything. As active as this thing is. Then I'll come out and grab the camera and we'll pictures of salt piles. Flip the breaker. Where's the breaker at? I didn't even look. First, it's really active, so let's see if we see anything on ghost riding. Breaker's in the garage. Just orbs right now. Thoughts are out of the question. Had dots up for a second. They ain't doing anything. Just trying to see if it was going to do any ghost riding. But I'm going to have to go back in and flip the breaker on. So they's out of the question, so it's got to be... Well, sure as hell did not like the ghost writing books, so that if leaves me with a Hantu, Onryo, and a Bake, which are all oh, Bake. Wouldn't be surprised if it's a Hantu, honestly. All right. Well, this thing's angry. No, I wanted to go in with my camera, but we're gonna go throw some incense in there. Get it to chill out for a second, possibly. Do have a crucifix there, so hopefully it'll be okay. Because this thing is angry. Back it up. See if that chilled it out for a second. No, it did not. Alright, so I see it touched that door again. I really gotta go get pictures though. So I honestly kind of want to go ahead and just say ghost writing would be out of the question because it threw that book. I mean, it just said no. I'll go back in and double check, but now it's angry. Get some pictures, throw the camera down. Okay. So we got those. Stirred salt. Incense, bone. Okay. Not gonna be greedy tonight. Not gonna try and... what else did I need? Ghost event. I want to take this in and I want to look at that door. Wait, do any of these even need... Before I do something stupid here. Yes. Yeah. We'll check that again then, but... I'm gonna need to get temperatures, because... Pain. Not really leaving much evidence. If I cross out ultraviolet, that leaves me with an Onryo. And I could do an Onryo test. Right now, I just have a ghost orb, dots, and ghost writing. We're about to go in and do freezing temperatures. Go drop it in there. I might try and do an Onryo test. This thing is like aggressive. Okay. Let's go throw this in there and see what happens. What is it with you and that fuse box? Really don't like that fuse box being on, do you? That worked out. All I know is me and this ghost are about to fight. Keeps flipping off that damn fuse box. Um, Sucking the life out of me. Well, I'm not going to give you that satisfaction, my friend. After last night, I'm too pissed off not letting you suck the life out of me. Not about to get my ass handed to me again. Um, so I need to go in and check the temperatures. What else do I have in my hand? I really could do an on-reo test. I mean, yeah, like the mimic. I also haven't really seen ultraviolet yet. I'd have to double check again. This asshole will not leave the fuse box alone. And you know what? It's making me believe that it's a Hantu. I keep warming up the house, and it's not liking it. I really gotta check for freezing temps to confirm myself. But this thing is really not liking it. And it's really starting to piss me off. I gotta go flip the breaker again. Now, did I see my breath also in the garage? He's really trying to make the house cold. I'm actually wondering if this isn't a Hantu. Alright. Okay, sorry about that, my voice. You know what? We're gonna warm up these areas quick. Mm-mm-mm. Boy, buddy. Well, I know I just threw my candle in there. um, need to check. I'm gonna try the spirit box quick standing in the. Where are you? Are you near? Are you here? What's your name? Honestly, I don't think that's gonna work unless I'm closer. Sometimes it does. Where are you? You near? Are you near? Are you here? What's your name? Nah. All right. It's on too. It's on too. I can guarantee you it is. But um, I just needed what? Ultraviolet with it? Mm. Mm. Yeah, you do have to be in the room, but sometimes you can get a response outside of the room too. Sometimes. Mm. For an Onryo, thing is not blowing out the candle quite fast. But I'm not seeing ultraviolet, and that makes it an Onryo. Well, there goes. Hmm. Are you in Onryo? You freaking asshole. Alright, this is how we tell. Nervous as hell. On to. Onryo test did not work. So, not an Onryo. I mean, I could be wrong. But did that flame 3 times. Blew it out 3 times. Didn't start a hunt. Unless I did the Onryo test completely wrong. But should have initiated a hunt. So we're going to call it a hunt too, and we're going to see what happens. Shit, you were right. You were right, it was a mimic. Those things are assholes. What exactly did I need for the mimic, though? Other than it not being an orb. Yeah, I didn't see anything on ultraviolet. But my thing is, I didn't see anything, and it touched that door, the garage door, and I looked at that garage door, and there was no ultraviolet. It was hiding the UV. It was hiding it because it touched that garage door, or not the garage door. I'm sorry, the basement door twice. I never once saw UV on it, so it was hiding its ultraviolet. Mimics are incredibly difficult. Yeah. I don't want to go back to camp. Would win again. That was actually quite fun last night. Can't believe it. Didn't die on that one. A freaking die in Tanglewood. Let's do Willow Street. Look at that. I'm already pissed off. Not as pissed as I was last night though.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. There have been new reports of a cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright. Let's try this again. And see, I even checked the light switch because it had turned on the light. Didn't see it do that either. Like, I didn't see any UV on that, so. Hmm. I didn't think about looking at the front door for that. This thing really gonna be in the frickin' basement. The basement last night too. I don't have a gun. All right, you know what? Do some. What are my objectives? A hunt, a crucifix, and a microphone. Okay. Always in the freaking basement and just threw a freaking hammer at my head, yo. I saw him. So we were going 4 for 4, and we were at Tanglewood. We had it. It was a spirit. We knew it. We had all the evidence, spirit box, like everything. Got it all down. And we had 8 out of 10 photos. You can get 10 photos in the book, right? I wanted 2 more photos, and I was just gonna go snap 2 of like the salt, whatever it was, right at the front of the house again, right in front of the door at Tanglewood. And I must have stepped a little too far. And it was our last hunt. I mean, it was a perfect hunt. We got all the objectives, all the evidence, the bone, like everything. And I stepped too far into the house. And what do you know? But I got caught in a hunt. And got my ass handed to me. Pissed because I ran to the hallway closet instead of running to the garage because I was an asshole. And it would have been a perfect hunt. Yeah, I was. We were none too impressed. It was the best one we had had so far, and what did I do but go and screw it up? I don't think it's gonna come out of basement. See, I see orbicals. No orbicals? On my breath, so I know you're in there. Hate when there's no orbicals. Oh, the timer ran out. That's cool too. Gonna go put dots down there, see if get anything on dots. With a fuse, didn't you? You're an asshole. You're an asshole. You're also rather pissed off. And you know where the freaking breaker box is? In the basement. Couldn't it be upstairs? No, it has to be downstairs. I do have a crucifix in that room. I do have a crucifix on me, but man, this thing is pissed off. Just trying to get my revenge here. Pissed. You can go F yourself. Oh, yo, I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and cross off demon. I think. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. This thing is pissed off, and all I did was walk into the basement. See, I'd say it'd be a demon, but I put a crucifix smack dab in the middle of that room. Man, I gotta walk all the way freaking back. I was gonna hit the breaker box first. So, uh, the restaurant owner game, I played that again today too. That game is currently only on PC, I do believe. Um, it's a relatively new game, but I think it's only out on Steam right now. What door being completely closed downstairs? I do not have dots good. That's a really horrible room. I do believe it was completely closed. All the doors down there were completely closed. It locked me in, or not locked me, but it shut the door behind me because I was walking up the basement. I mean, I can double check the other. I just opened that door back up. Um, Honestly, I don't even think it'd be a gen to begin with because I've been in that room and it's not draining my sanity like gens usually. So I mean, it's like as much as I want to put another, much as I want to put another dots down there, I want to do a wraith test quick because wraith is one of the options. The door is slammed because I was at the top of the basement door when I heard the door slam behind me, which is why I thought for a second I was in a hunt when I remembered I was in the basement. Did it really blow the breaker again? It did. It blew the breaker again. What is God's name? I'm about to get caught. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I don't know though. We're gonna do the wraith test though. That'll cross that off. Uh, Granted, I also don't know its pathway. But no, it stepped in the salt. Pretty sure that's what I just saw. Just want to see if the other one gets stepped in. Hmm. Pretty sure it stepped in that one pile though. I'm like pretty positive that's what I just saw. I could be completely wrong. Yeah, stepped in the salt piles. So, well, that out. Um, let's see. Honestly, I kind of want to roll out demon because the other the other day when I played and we had a demon, I had a crucifix down in the basement with it, and it did not want to do anything whatsoever. So I took that crucifix out. This one's already initiated an event, and it is active. I got words. So mm, it's angry. I'm debating. Okay, walking near it makes it angry. Yuri's. See, I would say Yuri, but in my previous attempts with Yuri, anytime I'm in that room with it, it sucks the life out of me. Literally. Listen to my madness. You get my camera. You get a picture of the music box. I need a picture of the salt. I need to start putting other stuff down there. Do I really want to put other stuff down there? Absolutely not. Oh, look, I really pissed it off throwing that incense in there. That's good to know. Hmm. I wonder if I have the twins. Well, we haven't gotten anything on dots that I've noticed. Dots also is not set up real well. Um, See if we can get some ghost writing. I just wish it wasn't in the basement. It would be so much easier. Save my life. I wonder if it wasn't in the basement. I'd do a Pulte test. I don't know if I can actually shoot. I don't know if I can see where I just put that book. Gosh dang it. Rick. You know, F me. Um, gosh. Went stuff everywhere. Can't see the freaking book, though. So it's not a yokai. It's not a Yuri. So those are out of the question. It's not a wraith because we got it to step and salt. That's also out. It's not a. I don't know why I just clicked that. It's pretty sure it's not a gen. But we need to see about the book. And I already have a problem with basements to begin with, and I don't like this room because this room is really hard. I don't run in circles around that if I got trapped in a hunt, but I have a crucifix down there, so if I try to initiate a hunt in that room, I'm pretty good. This thing is just angry. I really don't know if it's a Pulte. The amount of stuff it's throwing. Read my. What else we got? Spirit, Pulte. What else is in my hand? This. Let me go throw this over here quick. I'm gonna listen. I should be able to hear with the microphone even being upstairs. I hope. We're gonna sit and listen on the mic for a second. See if we hear anything. What we hear. I'll be able. Y'all. This asshole. Out of shade. Mm, it's not a mimic. We don't have an orb. I don't think it's a Roy. Oh my gosh. Yanked my phone out. Honestly, I don't know if it's a spirit because when I threw it in, it made it mad, made itself mad. Now I could be wrong, mind you. I'm just kind of now I've got to freaking fix the fuse box again without getting my ass handed to me. So we do have ghost riding. So actually very well could be one of these. I don't really think it's a shade though. And I'm still not so sure it's not a demon. Like you have ghost riding. Got um still wondering if it's a Pulte. I'm debating, I'm debating, I'm debating. Quiet. It's too quiet. One second. Okay. Had a hack along because, my voice is not voicing today. What was I doing? This. Everything about being in this basement. We're gonna go back. Eye on that. EMF. See if we get anything for the EMF. I know, like, I'm spending a lot of time in the van, but I really have a problem with basements in real life. Oh, you're quiet. I have a problem with basements in life, let alone in a game. Big temperatures down there next. Watch this for a second, but now it's being quiet. Makes me wonder. Hmm. Not hitting a 5. Ah, that was below a 4. So if we mark off that, we're left with a Pulte, a Demon, and a Moroi. And honestly, I really want to roll out Demon only because there's a crucifix in there and it has been incredibly active even with that crucifix. They will not be active around. I mean, they can be active, but not as aggressive as this one's been. There is a crucifix smack dab in the middle of that room. I've done that's like a demon test. Like in a small room like this, if you put a crucifix in the middle of it, it's not going to do anything. And I know that because I've done that test in Tanglewood, to be exact. Had a demon, and I put the crucifix at the bottom of the stairs, and we were not getting anything. We were so confused, and we were down between a demon and something else. And I said, I'm going to do a test. And guess what I did? I yoinked that crucifix out of there, and we got all the activity we needed. And it confirmed it. Now it is being quiet. My thing is, it's a Pulte. It has thrown a lot of stuff. There's really not much more for it to throw in that room. A lot of it is just kind of laying around. Very well could be a Pulte. And I mean, it very well could be a demon. I've been going in quite a bit with this crucifix, but there's a crucifix in there. And so we're going to go check for temps. I got myself trapped in the basement. Oh. So, not freezing. Oh, and I was right, it was a Pulte. So, how do I know that's without looking at it? That's not freezing. I kind of know that thermometer really well. And it's got to be about right there, right above my circle, my cursor, for it to be freezing. That, and I could go down and show you, but this thing is just off. Um, that's probably around the, oh, I would say 35 mark. Probably between the 30, 32, 35. Um, it's not freezing. If it was freezing, but Now, I could be wrong. Could I be wrong? I could be wrong. I could be wrong about all of this. But um, it has become very quiet. And when we walk down there, as you see, there is stuff thrown everywhere. And Polties throw multiple objects. With nothing to throw, Polties become powerless. Well, it's kind of thrown everything towards the front of that door and out. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's now becoming completely, and again, I could be wrong. At this point, I'm just like, I'm still having fun. And I'm also trying to, yeah, no, maybe get my revenge from last night. So that's not freezing. So we're going to try Pulte and we're going to see what happens. We could be wrong. We could be right. We'll see. If it's wrong, though, so be it.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Probably should have went down. That shouldn't. So I'm not having a good solo run today. It happens. It happens. Probably going to do just one more run. And I might.
Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation. We've had no reports of violence, but keep an eye out.
Okay. So this might be my last run for now. I will probably be back though late. See. Don't know. Probably do some more. Either I'll do more solo runs or I might team up with someone. Who knows? So we need EMF, an event, and to cleanse it. So take this and this, like this, and let's see if we can find it. So we have orbicals. Let's grab this and let's grab this. I'm gonna go place a crucifix down. I'm gonna go watch for dots. I need to put somewhere else. Dots up. Grab this one. Hold up. Where's the breaker? In the basement. Or in the garage. I don't know what I just heard. Well, we got a minute 30. Right. Already. Stowing stuff. What it keeps messing with. Sounds like it's messing with the breaker box or that locker. It's messing with the lockers. Get you on that. Thankfully, this one's in the garage. Oh, you're an asshole. I hate it when the car alarm. See if we can get some UV. Not seeing anything on dots though. But I forgot to turn off the car alarm. I also didn't see anything. Dots. What do we got? Why you gotta be so difficult? So ghost riding. Actually, our objectives is that. Oh, I didn't turn off the car alarm again. Crap. I want to see what it gets on UV though. I mean, not UV. EMF. Oh, something. Got some sort of reading. Just right above a 2. Photosensitive warning. We're going to cleanse it, hopefully. I need to move it. It might not be right there. I'm gonna kind of throw it down the side, I think. I didn't. See if we got where the ghost was. And it's the area in which the ghost was at. Oh. Hmm. So it stepped in my salt pile there, but did it step in it there? Turned on the light? Ugh. It's in front of the car somewhere. Checked for you. Flip that switch, huh? That's what I should have done. Shoot. That's freezing. Hmm. Don't like that. Are you? Didn't see any. I know it flipped that switch, but well, sometimes you fade away. Witness a ghost event, but I still haven't cleansed the area. Excuse yourself. I'm gonna try one more area with the incense. Trying to figure out exactly where it's at. I just heard that ticking. So it's over there. Okay. I'm gonna get some pictures. This is where I got clapped. It's because I wanted pictures. Mind you. Being active. How you take pictures. Where can I see it the most? Over there? Okay. Up another crucifix over there, I think. that. Righty. Revenant. I did not find the bone. Shoot.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Nabbit, look at that. I'm so close. I'm like just 100 away, like 99 away, something like that. Math is not mathing. So, I don't want to do one last run, but my dinner time is getting close. So we will do one. I can do one quick run in Tanglewood one last time. See if I can level up to an 18.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating. There's been no reports of violence or sightings, but please remain careful.
So what? Hunt, firelight, ghost. No. It's gonna make this as quick as possible. Are we really gonna do this? We're really about to do this. Really about to be an asshole. So. Oh, we do have orbs. this up quick. Find out where it's walking first. I'm gonna run out of time. So we got that. Still didn't find the bone. Not really looking for it now. Don't think we have. Right. Okay. Is that my thermometer as well? Thing's angry. Ghost riding? Anything on ghost riding? Yet. Unless that was the book I seen thrown. So, right. Check for the free temps. Sorry, I was like really quiet there for a second. I was like focused. Raising temps. It's throwing stuff. It's angry. I have a crucifix in there though. Does not mean I still want to go in there. Let's be. Alright. Holding a crucifix too, so. Alright. So. Raising temps. Out of the question. Did I look at the ghost riding? Of course, I can't freaking see that. not gonna matter. Um, I'm gonna get that closer. That should be good. All right. See if we can catch anything on EMF. Wow, that sucks. I have no idea if that's. I'm pretty sure that's not out of 5, though. Pretty sure that's only out of 4, but I can't really see it to tell. Dang it. Actually, I need. Oh, wait, what was my activity at? Yeah. Glad I didn't walk back in there. I just need to move the camera back a little more. So I'm gonna go and put this candle by that. That'll be perfect. Okay. So, one, we need it to blow out for one of the objectives because I'm not going to be able to do objectives. I'm going to do a quick run. But I need to confirm that that was a 5. Or not a 5. I really don't think it was. Which would leave it at a there. Powerful in the dark. Turning the lights on around them. Okay. Which, I mean, I have the lights on in the living room. So, that would be why it wouldn't want to attack. I have a feeling that's what it is. I just want to, like, confirm that it's... It didn't look like it was at a 5. It looked like it was kind of straight up in between the 3 and the 4. Of course, I put the camera too close. So, I could call it and say, hey, you know, whatever. So, let's just see what happens. I'm going to call it a man. I know it's not out of 5. I know what that needle looks like when it's out of 5. I could have been wrong, though. There was a chance I probably was. I'm not having a good solo run tonight. It was an Obake. I'm not having a good night tonight. Not doing solo runs. So, with that, I might be back later with either teamed up. I might play a different game altogether. Who knows? I'll see. I'm gonna get with the 2 people I usually play with. I'm gonna get with Chronic and Gabe. I don't know. Really depends on what time I get done eating, everything of the sort. I feel like playing Phasmo again, or if I'm gonna play something else. Um, yeah. If not, I might do another solo run, just for funsies. Because Phasmo's fun no matter what, even if I get it wrong. I was just back for some revenge, and well, didn't do so hot tonight. So yeah. With that being said, catch you guys next time.